Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I just want to talk about my first week as a PCT in the operating room. I just want to discuss how that went and the whole job process, I guess. So if you guys want to hear about my first week, then keep watching. So I wrote down a list of like things I want to talk about in order so I don't like go off topic or go on a tangent. So I'm gonna be looking down a bit, so just bear with me. I'm gonna just start from the very beginning. I was hired August 10th, but I believe I interviewed like 3 weeks before then, so sometime in July. I don't really remember, but if I remember I'll put it down here. But my start date was August 10th. Based off of the interview, I was told like the hours were basically like 6 a.m. to 2, and I was like, perfect, great. I can get in, get out, and then have the rest of my day. So I work 6:45 until 3:15 during my training. They say after training my hours is gonna be 7:30 to 4. The hours are good, but I was mentally prepared for 6 a.m. to 2. I work Monday through Friday, no weekends, there's no call. So if you guys don't know what being on call is that basically you're off but not technically off. So you just have to be ready whenever they call you and need you to be in the operating room. I don't know if I made the definition clear, but I may put a clearer definition in the down here. But yeah, I work Monday through Friday. I am off on the weekends, and I am on call for holidays. And from what I've told, that as a PCT in the operating room, we hardly ever get called to go in on holidays. So in my head, I'm basically off, but not really. So technically I'm off on the holidays, which is, I think the schedule is pretty good. Okay, so yeah, but that Monday on my hiring date, which was August 10th, I had to watch a ton of different videos online about the company, the hospital, and how they operated, meet different people in the hospital and their positions, and some other information that to me wasn't really relevant, but it was some helpful information. I've already been employed with them, so I technically didn't watch the videos because I already knew the information when I was hired the first time. So the whole process with orientation was kind of like very difficult. So orientation was on a Monday, and then so the next day, that Tuesday, I had to go into the building and meet with the surgical services educator at about 7:30, and she was supposed to show me around the floor and do like some computer work. So right when I met her, she took me upstairs, the operating room, and she had to go do something. She said, hold on real quick, I'll be right back, just meet your preceptor, which is the person who's training me. So I met with him, and then she came out. She was basically all over the place. She kept running off to do errands, and then at one point she forgot about me, and I was just sitting around waiting for about like 30-45 minutes for her. And I think someone had to call her to come get me. She finally came back looking for someone. We went downstairs. I don't remember why we went downstairs, but we went downstairs. I guess she was showing me around. But while she was showing me around, she stops to talk to somebody. She found a patient that had an accident on himself with the wife. The wife was with him. She had to go help him in the bathroom, help him get changed. She even went to the main operating room, which is like on the other side of the hospital, to get him scrubs. Then she took him to the Starbucks in the hospital, and so that was a minute. He got like 2 or 3 coffees, and then she took him to meet his doctor. So it was it was a process, okay? But after all of that, we finally went downstairs to do the computer work that I needed. She was trying to show me like the benefits, and I had to do like a couple policy agreement virtual activities on the computer. And then I finally went back onto the floor. She showed me certain rooms in the operating room, like they have like a hybrid OR where they do stuff with robotics, and then they have a heart operating room where they do strictly heart operations, and then like one of the regular rooms. Y'all, I'm sorry, like this is gonna seem like all over the place, but it is because I'm trying to remember everything that happened on that Monday. But basically Monday was all over the place. Like I was just, I don't know, like it was very different. Like I'm used to, okay, so on the floor where it was very structured, organized. Like they knew exactly what we were gonna do, like how long training was, my exact hours, and going to the OR room where it's just everything is scattered. I just had to adjust, which I am still adjusting. I think I've been working there so far for about 3 weeks. It's very different, and I want to show you guys visually what I do in a day because it's different. Wednesday and Thursday I came to work at 6:45. Every time we come in we have to change into scrubs, so we wear a top scrub, a bottom, and a jacket. It has to be buttoned up all the way to your neck. We have to wear masks, we have to wear hats and glasses. After we change, we go into the lounge and we have our little meeting to talk about the day, and that's about 10 to 15 minutes. After the meeting, I'll go and shadow my preceptor. So throughout the day, from start to end, we'll unload the carts full of scrubs and put them in the locker room by size, so extra small to 4XL. And then we'll go and unload the other cart full of linen, so it'll have like blankets, it'll have flat sheets, and then it'll have a little pull sheets to pull patients from on and off the bed. After that, we'll fill mop buckets, and it's about 5 mop buckets. I think they have about 11 OR rooms, but we pull 5 mop buckets, so each one sits next to the OR rooms. After filling mop buckets, we basically chill. So when we get called to clean up the rooms, we go in, we pull trash, we pull the linen off the bed, we wipe down everything. I feel like it's very hard to explain everything because you need like a visual. You guys have to see what I do. But we pull linen off the bed, we wipe down everything, then we put new trash bags in, we check around in the room, make sure we have everything, we mop, we take instruments out the room, we go into the trash room and put everything back in there. Yeah, and that's basically my day. Every time I go into a room, I feel like Ghostbusters, because we just go in there, we quickly turn over rooms, and then we get out and then we go in and do it again. But I feel this job is very repetitive, and I hardly ever get to see any surgical cases, which I really want. I thought going into it that I was at least going to be able to be in the operating room, but that's not the case. From what they've told me, or like the people around, like the PCTs get basically shunned when like peeking into the room. They have windows. Yeah, like if we're peeking into the room, they'll call us out and like tell us, hey, like you can't look into the cases because you're basically a PCT, and that's it. But yeah, the job is very repetitive. It's not exciting as what I was told. I didn't think that we would be cleaning rooms. When I interviewed, I asked questions pertaining to the job and the specifics. I had a set of 2 interviews. So I asked the manager, like, what exactly do the PCTs do? And that cleaning rooms and pulling garbage, being basically a janitor, was not like mentioned at all, like in neither of the interviews. So I was kind of surprised when I went in and had to clean rooms. There's nothing wrong with like cleaning rooms, but I just wanted like a little bit more action. And I know I was like super excited in my first video talking about how I think it was talking about how I got my job as a PCT in the operating room, and my perspective really changed. I don't know, it's just very different. That's when people ask me like, how do I like it? It's just different, that's all. I'm very indifferent. I don't really know how to feel, honestly. So I'm just taking it day by day. That is basically how I feel about this job, and hopefully I'm gonna come back with a vlog. Maybe I'll vlog this Friday and show you guys what I really do in a day. But that's it for this video. I'm gonna come back with like a 3-month update on the job and do like more in-depth. My camera's about to die. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and also subscribe to my channel. Give me some feedback. I want like some interaction in my comment section. I do respond back to all my comments. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I have a vlog out ready for you guys. So bye.
But I thank y'all for the support. I thank God. Yeah, I thank y'all for the support. I like the comments, even the bad ones. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. I know I'm rich with no chick, but when all this stuff over, I hope somebody send me some money so I could be rich with a check. Period. And I mean that.